Ray, quay, what, Ray, quay, what, Ray, quay, what, Ray, quay, what. Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so I have absolutely no idea. Like, all I know is that I've been doing a lot of research and they say that you're supposed to just start before you're ready. So I'm starting before I'm ready, people. I have been thinking about this YouTube thing now for like years. I even had a girlfriend, shout out to Lisa Bellamore, who was like, you need to be on YouTube right now. You're perfect for YouTube. Who cares about what I got to say? Who cares about what I think about the music business? Who cares what I think about singing and art and life and healing and freedom and happiness? Who really cares? But now after this pandemic and the lockdown, if this is the way, I mean, even before that, as an artist, this is a way, social media is a way, a tool to express yourself, find yourself as an artist, and to use it as a platform. I am here today. I guess, what should I talk about for my first YouTube channel? I mean, I have some YouTube videos up already. There's like some music stuff, but this is like my official first YouTube video. So I guess, who am I? My name is Ray Agway, Rachel Hollingsworth, Ray from Brooklyn in the Ray. Oh God, I don't know who I am. Ray Agway, what? Ray Agway, what? Ray Agway, what? Ray Agway, what? Ray Agway, oh my God, did I just burp? What a mess. Anyway, guys, that's the Eiffel Tower back there. At some point, you're gonna see it beam like that, right? You see how it's turning nighttime here and the background is starting to like light up. You're starting to get lights eventually. That Eiffel Tower is gonna go like that, and you're gonna see it, and that's the Eiffel Tower, okay? So let's see how long we sit out here before we get to there. Anyway, why am I in Paris? I was living in LA for almost a decade, and I had a pretty successful career, but when I was in LA, I was working for other artists and other brands and other marks. Like, it wasn't like I was working for myself. I had moved to New York to kind of just like find myself. At the time I was engaged to my fiance. Moved back to New York to really just focus on marriage and life and all that. Well, honey, he dumped me 3 months after I got to New York. He was stressing out with, you know, getting his papers and school, and it just was too much for him. So that ended, rightfully so, because that's what I needed to get my behind back to New York. Turns out I ended up booking a 12-episode arc at General Hospital. So I was going back and forth, LA, New York, LA, New York, LA, New York. And eventually I settled in New York. I put my career on hold for 5 years, did some work outside of the business to really solidify my financial future. And once that was over, 5 years later, I decided to move to Paris to pursue my own brand, my own mark, my own vision, my own voice, and to really pursue happiness and freedom through my artistry. Right? So it was very important for me to come to Paris. Paris represented a great place that would allow me to dive into my roots as an artist. How do I dive into my roots as an artist? That's to dive into the roots of my DNA. So as you know, a lot of us Black folk went and did there we go, the Eiffel Tower is lighting up, it's lighting up. A lot of us, you know, the African American, all of us, I guess, not even African American, but a lot of us in America, we did Ancestry.com. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people did Ancestry.com, but we did some type of DNA check of who we were in regards to our families. So I had found that I was predominantly West African, as I'm sure a lot of us African Americans are. West African by the way of my Jamaican immigrant parents, and then I was also a little bit of European. So it was imperative that I come to Paris. Allows me to tap into some of the best West African musicians. I'm already Brooklyn, I already have my Jamaican background, but to be in Europe, to get the European and the West African sensibilities is amazing. So I ended up coming here and meeting some really great West African musicians and artists. I independently, as an independent artist, financially supported my EP, my 6-song EP, and I'm in the stages now of mixing and mastering. Was my transition easy? Hell no. What's so great about Paris is Paris, right, is the same since 1920, like the Eiffel Tower. None of this stuff has changed. Everyone knows of Paris from the 1920s. None of that has changed. That's what's so great. That's what you all love, the ambiance, the architecture. That's what I love. But at the end of the day, the mentality is still in 1920. There's no real Me Too movement. You would think that racism is less here than in America. No. You would think that sexism doesn't exist. No. You know, because people can be nude and people can be free. No. You would think Paris is land of romance. Fake, not true. That's just what you see in the film. It is not real life, people. Real life Paris is hard. They have a term here called c'est compliqué. Everything here is complicated, people. Complicated, 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 complicated. Nothing is easy. Absolutely nothing is easy. This is where we are. This is what we're doing. You just have to go with the flow. Getting a bank account, not easy. Getting an apartment, not easy. Ooh, these mosquitoes are gonna eat me alive, and I'm gonna shut them down. As soon as we see them, y'all, I need to get some mosquito coils. Oh, see it? You see that little light over there? It's that top. Okay, when we see that light go like that, that's when you know that light is the Eiffel Tower up top. I'm gonna talk and yap until I see that. I have a funny feeling I'm gonna get bitten up out here, and I cannot get bitten up out here. This is no joke. But anyway, as I was saying, y'all, Paris is a great place. The food is great. Well, sometimes the food is great. What's strange about Paris is there's no Jamaican food. And I'm Jamaican, so you know there's no Jamaican food, and there's barely any Jamaican seasonings. So it's not like I can make some Jamaican food. Hello? Oh Lord. What you do have here, tons of pastries, tons of boulangeries, the best cakes, the best croissants, anything bread, anything bready, anything croissanty, anything, but you know, like some kind of pastries, you could find that here in Paris. That's why when I first got here, I put on mad weight. And also another thing that I realized here in Paris is you don't have to put the eggs in the fridge. The eggs can stay out on the counter and they won't spoil. French people get fresh bread every day. Some people like do sliced bread and like put it away in their fridge. Most of the French, they get baguettes every day. Fresh bread. That's probably why they don't put on weight, because they're getting fresh bread every day. Yeah. And you can get fresh squeezed orange juice here for mad cheap. Like, you know how in America, fresh squeezed orange juice is mad expensive? Here in Paris, you can get like fresh squeezed orange juice like this size for $3, €3, which is like $4. Now, you know, in the States, fresh squeezed orange juice like this is $8 to $12. Come on, don't play. You know this is the truth. So yeah, so there's really some cool things about Paris. And I guess what we're gonna do on this journey here, guys, is I'll just bring you along my journey. I really have no idea what I'm talking about in this video, but they say to just post. Getting on YouTube is about posting consistently. You know, who is my niche? Who am I talking to? I want to be talking to artists. I want to talk to artists who want to travel and who want to travel on their own terms with their artistry. And when I say artists, I don't mean just musicians or dancers or singers or actors. I mean, if you consider your artistry to be glass making, then I'm all in it. If you consider your artistry to be yoga, then I'm all in it. If you consider your artistry to be cooking, then I'm all in it. I want to go around the world. The Bible states that your gifts will open doors for you. So basically, what I would love to do is, as my gifts hopefully open doors for me, that I can meet other artists and experience a day in their lives or a week in their lives and see how they pursue happiness and freedom through their artistry, how they pursue their purpose. For me, one's purpose is to experience happiness and freedom, but how do we specifically pursue happiness and freedom and or their purpose through their artistry? What does that look like? To be easy, how do I bring to the forefront what these artists are doing and how they're going about living life in a joyous, in a free way via their artistry? This is something I would love to do. I mean, imagine going to Thailand, meeting with an esthetician, you know, like a massage therapist who specializes in healing, and really seeing how he or she pursues happiness and freedom. Ooh, pursue, purpose. It's the same P-U-R. I love that. Looks like the Eiffel Tower is dark, guys. So the day that I'm actually out here, first day I'm doing a video with you guys, it looks like the Eiffel Tower is not even lighting up. Is it lighting up? Oh, there it is. It's lighting up now. But when is the light gonna start to... My battery's dying too. I really wanted to get that in there. What the? Yo, I'm getting eaten alive out here with these mosquitoes. These mosquitoes are eating me alive. Like, no joke. I'm getting eaten alive. Oh my God. I need to get some mosquito like thing. Yo, what? Come on, Eiffel Tower. Hurry up. I don't know, guys, if this is gonna be interesting for you. I'm also considering like, there it goes. There it goes. Yep. Also considering like showing you my day in the life here in Paris. How do I juice? How do I eat? How do I travel? How do I audition? Yeah, so I have a, oh my God, I'm such a mess. Maybe it's not happening right now, guys. But look, be sure to like and subscribe and share and comment, right? That's what you're supposed to do. But at this point, I'm just gonna cut it here. And I guess I'm just gonna keep posting and posting and posting and posting and posting for your source of spiritual entertainment, a source of resources for you. You know, I have a lot of dreams and visions about this. So let's see where it takes us. Pray for me. And again, this Eiffel Tower light, because the only way that you guys will know is the Eiffel Tower is if the light does that. This has been a real deal. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And we will get better. Ray, wait, what? Ray, wait, what? Ray, wait, what? Ray, wait, what? Ray, wait, 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 Ray, wait. Bye, guys. See you later. Ciao, ciao.